This assignment is designed to demonstrate that you can set up your gradebook by creating a template. We're going to use John's eSchool account, so once you've logged in, you'll see your personal schedule as long as you are on a school day. Normally, you could right-click on the course number, and all the options that are available to you inside the class are available at a right click. So you could go into your gradebook from here, scroll over to Setup, Report Card Entry, any of these options that may be available to you. In this case, we're looking to set up our gradebook. Since we're already in the middle of a school year, John's courses are set up, we need to go to a future school year. So we're going to click off this option, go into the semester view. We're going to go into a future semester that has yet to be set up. John's ecology course has yet to be set up. So we click into John's ecology course. And we're going to set up his gradebook. So we go into gradebook, go down the drop down menu, the first option is setup, click setup. And it's here where you're going to create the percentages for your gradebook. So you'll add as many categories that is appropriate for your course. In this case, I'm assuming most people give tests or quizzes, we'll create an option called tests. In your assignment defaults, you can set this up at the beginning so that it stays the same for all of your tests. You can create a bonus if you always give an extra credit on your tests. In this case, let's pretend I'm giving 5 points extra credit. You can make comments appear on every single test so that you can make a note to parents. After you type in your grade, you can make a comment here. Parents will be able to see something that you may or may not want to say. You always want to make sure that the portal is published assignment and grade so that parents can see the actual assignment that is coming up and the grade that the student received on that assignment. You save this option. You go over to your weight percentages. Tests are worth 55% in John's class. You can click an option here to drop your lowest one test. We're not keeping that option for this class, but you can do that if that's appropriate. You can even drop the highest test. And then you have a couple of grading method options: averaging, summation, raw score, and summation. Typically, most people use averaging. However, you have to pick what's appropriate for you. In this case, John's course is going to be averaged. And then, since you'll have more than one category, you can color code each category. We'll make tests red in this case. Alright, and now we've successfully created one category. Of course, since it's weighted, you want to make this add up to 100%. If you're ever unsure about what the grading methods are, you can always go into the help screen, click help, and it will explain to you exactly how everything is categorized. Summation allows grades 0 to maximum points, and they explain everything here. So read through some of this information, see which template would apply to you, and of course pick the right one for your course. There's no requirement on the type of grading as long as you successfully create a template for your setup. Let's add another category here so that we add up to 100%. John always has labs in his class. Labs are worth 25%. I'm going to make that 25%. Again, defaults. John, do we have any bonus on your labs here?
No bonus.
No bonus. He's a very mean teacher. Alright. Save that. Do you drop your lowest lab by any chance? No. Wow. Okay. What color would you like to make labs?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Again, these colors will appear in the gradebook. So tests will be printed in red, labs will be printed in blue. It will be very easy for you to see each of your different types of assignments. And finally, there's homework, and homework is worth whatever 100 minus that is, 20%.
Yep.
Okay. And we're not going to drop any of this. We're going to average this as well, and we'll make homework green. Alright, now you've successfully picked your percentages, you've picked your categories. All that's left to do is save. Once you hit save, the gradebook was saved successfully, and you have successfully completed this assignment. It is this screen that you have to take a picture of. Take a picture the way that we taught you according to the preliminary assignment. Email this as your Gradebook Setup assignment, and you've completed this assignment.